Series at Richmond. In the booth, I got my main squeeze, Modi.
Yo, what's going on?
Oh yeah, man, it's gonna be a good race tonight. I mean, if it's as good as it was last night for the Cup race, and then for the truck race on Sunday, it's gonna be an action pack all the way around here.
Yeah, for sure. We got a pretty big field tonight of 21, so we'll see how this goes at Richmond. And this should be a big, big race tonight for sure.
That's a lot of drivers.
Yeah.
As we see here, see if anybody's tuning in here wise for us real quick. Alrighty, we are live. We are live and beautiful. Alright. Sorry about that call. I still got, dude, I mean, if you literally look at the broadcast for the last 4 weeks, you will hear me cough. I've been doing it. I can't stop.
So going into this week, who do you think you got to win tonight?
I don't know who the roster is. I'm gonna pull somebody because she's actually been on a rail. I'm going with McCarthy. She's got that wheel, and she looked very strong in trucks on Sunday. Well, then the issue, she had that malfunction with the wheel wouldn't work for her. Some odd reason right before the race, so she couldn't technically, because she was fast. Like, we were racing prior to that. She was really quick. But I can see her being a contender tonight. If she, and she said, I talked to her the other day, and she got her wheel fixed.
Fast.
She got her wheel fixed too. What happened was, is she's new to it. She hasn't had a wheel. When it goes to disconnect and it's in all wheels, when you go it'll say controller disconnect. She hit the controller instead of her wheel, and it unlinked the wheel.
Oh man.
So
yeah, she was running with me the other night in the practice race, and I think the same thing happened to her.
Oh yeah. I mean, I feel like there's been a little bit of issues wise with an update wise. I don't know if it's Archon fastest qualifier, the usual for the rattlesnake. All right, so Archon on the pole. I was actually doing a little bit of practicing with him in our Xfinity cars. I can't wait to take a stab at it, I guess, next season. I would love to take a shot at the Xfinity cars. I feel like it'd be kind of fun to run with them boys. All right. I got invites, so I'll let you guys know real quick if we can accept here. And I think Sean's going to want in the party watch. If so, I'm going to have to probably get you to accept him in. I think you're the party leader, I think.
Okay. And get the okay to go here soon. Okay, I think we're good to go.
Alright, blue screening guys, give us 1 minute here. We're going to jump into this action-packed race. We don't want to miss anything here, wise. Alright, we're going to jump in here, wise. Looks like there's 22, actually. There might have been an extra driver.
Yeah, Archon was telling me he was debating whether he was going to run or not. I was talking to him a little bit before the race. So, guess he decided to hop on. Let's see. So we have PTM Archon up first, and Rowdy up in second. It looks like Rowdy takes still in second.
Tier-wise. Man, that's a lot of cars. That's what it looked like for us on Sunday.
Yeah, there was a lot of cars for sure.
We got Archon, man. I'm telling you right now, in my opinion, I'm gonna watch his lane. Yeah, that's exactly how I learned to be quick here for that race. The lane he's running is literally a literally solid lane, and he's gonna probably start stretching. That's exactly when I started doing it as well. I was starting to get that bottom hand groove. You gotta back them corners up ever so slightly, just enough to get that truck to literally get that plant, and or well, car wise as well. But get that plant in the center, and then you can send it off out of the corner.
Yeah, I'm going to go into this week. I'm thinking I'm going to pick Just Ken just because he has such a cool name. But
Oh, that too. I forgot about him.
he was really solid last week, and he raced pretty clean and stayed up front for his league debut. And I think that he's going to be the front runner tonight.
Where's my pick at, by the way? I gotta go back here and see where she's at. Oh, there she is. That was good old McCarthy. Oh, there's a little rub in there. I don't know what that's from or who that's from. It's a lot of damage on that car, though. Who is that? Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's Penn. Oh, man, Pendle's got a lot of damage early. I don't know if
I think the key here tonight, too, is if you're running up front, how much tire do you want to use so early? Because it's really easy to burn your tires up at this track.
The question is, I don't want to speculate something, but I feel like he's waiting on somebody, or he's just trying to get back in the groove. Because he slowed up pretty much and just get back up with the leaders, because I know he's going to be a lap down right now. Our good old Crusader, man, he gave me a battle Sunday.
Oh, looks like there's a little bit of rubbing up front there. Looks like Bottles is taking the lead up front now.
Dylan swooped in right behind him as well. Or her. I'm going to get shot for that.
Maybe Archon's strategy tonight is just to wait for everybody up front to use their tires up and see if he can't come in towards the end.
See, in my opinion, if you don't overdrive your corners here, you won't burn the tires up. If you can keep consistent, them tires will not eat you up at all. I mean, that's what it was with the trucks. I don't know much well with the Xfinity cars.
Let's see what we got going on in the back here. Looks like Archon's falling back pretty quick.
Yeah, you gotta think about that, man. It's that old recoil, that rattlesnake just to come back up the strike.
Yeah, he's waiting to make his bite, you know.
Exactly. Got our old friend back here, Sparkalicious. I'm gonna ride on him for a little bit here. Do we have a lap count by chance? Do you know Pottle's stream by chance there?
I don't think so.
I might have McCarthy's. Hold on a minute. Yeah, she's live. Okay, cool.
Sweet.
Alrighty. Looks like we're going to be on lap.
Is it 14 out of 37?
24 left in the first stage, so I believe that's probably right. Oh, the Rodfather just ate the inside wall. I came right on camera for that. Yeah, I forgot about him being in the race too. Noco.
Oh, yeah. Seems like it's a pretty clean race so far. Does it surprise you with 22 people in this race that it's that clean so far?
Oh yeah. I think it's interesting, honestly. I mean, for being how many people are in here? I mean, the caliber of drivers that are in this field, though, it doesn't surprise me that we're this clean. I mean, we have a lot of guys that are racing in here.
Looks like Pablo's running up on lap traffic now. It's pretty solid racing so far. Oh, looks like the number is a. Get back on him real quick. The Rodfather, I guess, took a spin and called the caution out now. What do you think? Do you pit here or do you just keep it rolling?
Sorry there, man. Just got bad news. I'm sorry. I'd probably pit, get fresh tires.
Looks like the Pottles is pitting, Archon's pitting.
I'll be right back, alright? Give me one minute, Moldy. I'll be right back here.
Alright.
I'll put it in the field wise for them to watch it.
Looks like everybody pitted. So I'm riding solo here for a little bit. So it looks like the Pottles pulls out front, takes the lead again with Rowdy in second. We have 23 laps out of 37. They're getting a little dicey in the back of the pack here.
Alright, I'm back. I mean, I don't know if she wants me to technically say this on stream or not, but I just got confirmation my grandmother just passed away. So
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
So I don't know if Pottles are gonna be upset about me saying that or not. But yeah, I can't go up and see her even with this anyways. Me being I was sick for the last couple of weeks, so they won't let.
Well, looks like we got a
come see
caution
her.
back here. No pit pendulum. Looks like he spun around there.
He's got a lot of damage. Like his
Yeah.
car is really damaged.
Who else? Somebody else got into him too. Looks like Milk Duds has a little damage on the front of his car. I think those two got into it. Let's see.
I'll be right back. Back in. Sorry, Archon. I mean Archon, but I looked at Archon. But sorry, Moldy.
It's all good, man.
Give me a minute here. I gotta make a phone call.
So back to the race here. We got Ducati with in a battle up front with Bottles, it seems like. Looks like he's running pretty good tonight. We have Just Ken in third, my pick. Looks like he's pretty solid tonight, too, as well, with his debut last week, finishing, I think it was third. But we'll see how he does tonight. Seems pretty solid still. Looks like the one car got into the wall a little bit back there. Looks like Crusader and Archon are working their way back up to the pack. They took a more conservative route at the beginning of the race. Now it looks like they're working their way up. So it looks like we have Pottles up front. Ducati in second. Just Ken in third. Looks like Just Ken's working his way up. Maybe he might take the lead from Pottles. Looks like we have another caution out, and I didn't catch you. Was at the stage end. Yep, that was a stage end with Pottles up front, Just Ken in second, Archon in third, Ducati in fourth, and Dylan in fifth, and that rounds up the top five. I think now's a good time to give a shout out to our sponsors, the mobile app Dirt Tracking for Android and iOS, which is free now. And give another shout out to our other sponsors, Courtesy Chrysler and Jeep in Coatesville, Pennsylvania. If you're looking to get into a new Jeep or Chrysler, see them if you're in the Pennsylvania area. So new stage, fresh tires. Let's see what happens now. Getting a little dicey in the back of the pack as the stage starts. Oh, looks like there was another caution with Pendle. Who else? Catch that real quick. Looks like Hubby has some damage. The Rodfather has damage up front. And Noco has damage up front too as well. That changes things up a little bit. King Joey has heavy damage up front of his car.
Alright, guys, I'm back to rolling. Let's get this here. My grandmother,
Let's get it.
my grandmother wouldn't want me pouting and whining like a little baby.
Oh, condolences to your brother. Sorry to hear that.
Alright, boys, let's get racing here. See Just Ken up front here. By the way, and he's going to kill you for this because you said his name wrong. I heard it over the mic, kind of made me laugh. It's Douche.
Douche. Okay, I was wondering if I was saying it right or not.
Joey Douche. Like,
later.
Think of Bobby Boucher,
Yeah.
but drop it and make it a Douche.
Oh, man.
It took me forever, though, to get his name right.
Yeah.
Looks like Pados looks like she's got a good car.
Yeah, she's pretty solid.
The way she was saying there, she have. Oh, as we see Dylan get a little bit of nudge there with Just Ken, man, little nudge. Sorry, now this is a battle right now. To run the outside here is actually difficult.
It's actually a lot harder than you would think, running the outside and make it fast, too.
Oh, the crossover! Slide job! Slide!
It's like Paddles and Archon are going at it pretty good up front.
Oh, yeah. Paddle has a good car.
Yeah, she looks really smooth. She's hitting her marks everywhere, every turn. Real smooth in.
Oh, big wreck
up front. Big one. Somebody's in the air. We got big problems. I'll pull out another caution.
Turn out Dylan's got a lot of damage. There's a lot of damage on that rear end of that car.
Looks like Just Ken has a little bit of damage on the front of his car, too, running up front. Yeah, Joey's got a good bit of damage up front, too. Let's see here, it changed up. Looks like Archon's out front now. Looks like Otto's pitted. Back a little bit.
Shut up, dogs. There's nobody here.
Like Rowdy's up front now. Looks like Paddle's going to work her way back up. She's battling back there in, what is it, about 4th?
Yeah, looks like she's trying. Four wide situation in the front stretch. That sounds like it's going to be problems.
Yeah, big problems.
As we see here, looks like McCarthy is running 12th right now, and I'm looking to see what. Yeah, I'm actually going back with them right now. She looks like she's got a handful of cars in front of her.
Yeah. So what position is Otto's is running 9th now. That put Just Ken pretty far back there too. Looks like he pitted.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that Noco coming up front? Well, we got into the wall a little bit there. Leaves the door open for... Who's that? Second. Like the Rodfather got into the wall a little bit again there. Maybe he overdrove it a little bit. It's really easy to do with this track is overdrive into the corners.
Ooh, a big wad up behind them. I heard it.
Yeah.
With Joey Duche and looks like Archon and all them back behind, or not Archon. Yeah, no, Pottles.
Like there a little bit of contact going on back there. So like here comes Pendle up front and second.
Three wide. Ooh. Something happened to Pottles. Drops her way back.
Yeah, maybe she adjusted a little bit. Maybe it wasn't the right adjustments that she made. It seems like once you get out in clean air at this track, though, too, you can kind of check out almost.
Noka taking a look to Archon.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to leave the door open and let him take that lower line there. It's pretty hard to make that middle line work. Looks like Archon left the door open for No Pit Pendle to take second place. Looks like we're coming up to 5 laps to go on the stage end here for stage 2. Looks like Noco's kind of checking out almost. Looks like Archon's making another hard charge up front. Maybe he's letting his tires settle a little bit. Uh-oh. He spun around back there. Looks like Spark got involved in that a little bit. They're not going to throw the caution flag for that one. So we're coming up here in a lap to go in the end of stage 2.
Sorry, being radio silent here, Moldy.
Oh, you're good, bud. Looks like Noco's going to take the stage 2 win. Like he checked out there. Coming into stage 3, who do you think's got this?
I feel like, I'm gonna go with Archon because I think Archon's very quick. He's sly with the rattlesnake effect for him. But I feel like the snake in the grass, besides Archon, I think it's gonna be Pendle.
Yeah, he seems pretty fast coming into this.
The only bad part is it's gonna kill him, and I feel like that's almost what killed me Sunday. His car looks like it's a long run car, not a short run car.
Yeah, he says it a lot of the time. It's really drives really bad off the beginning of the stage, but kind of works in towards the end. So maybe he might get worked in enough to pull off the win here. It almost seems like if you get trapped back in a pack a little bit, and you're in or in traffic, it's kind of sets you back. You can't really do anything with this track. So, Pendle up front, Noco, Archon, and Rowdy. That's the top 4.
I don't know, man. Pendle's car looks pretty good in that short run.
Yeah.
Oh, big wreck.
Yeah, is that Pendle?
That was just Shay. I think he got spun.
Yeah, it looks like he got turned around a little bit there. There was a lot of people involved in that.
Either he got spun or he hit the apron and lost it up in front of the field.
Yeah. They're not going to throw a caution flag for that either, I don't think.
Alright, I'm bringing you with me. I gotta go get me some refreshments.
Did that bring out a manual caution, I think? Yeah.
Do I have some refreshments? I hope I do.
Break out the old Mountain Dew, huh?
Well, you can call it that. If that's what you want to call it, you can go right ahead and call it that. Oh, it's good.
Yeah, right now's a good time to give our sponsors a shout out.
Oh yeah. Good old dirt tracking, man, for all your fixated needs with the needs you need for them dirt tracking moments when you can't get out wise. We have dirt tracking mobile for Android and iOS, free. You can actually also use, if you can, have a PS4 controller. I did it today, and you can actually run a PS4 controller on that game.
Oh.
It's fun, but I feel like I'm faster on the phone itself.
Yeah, it almost seems like that. I tried it the other day. And I guess we got to give another shout out to our other sponsor, Courtesy Chrysler and Jeep out of Coatesville, Pennsylvania. If you're looking to get into a new sweet ride, then go on down there. If you're in the Pennsylvania area, do Jeep or Chrysler.
Hey man, I like the new Ford Rangers, man, they got out. They're nice looking trucks.
Yeah, man, I work at a Ford dealership. They're pretty sweet.
Are they supposed to be bringing out them Broncos soon?
There's rumors of it, I
I,
think, but I
hmm,
don't know how far they're going to go with it. They've been saying that for a couple of years now, but I think
man, I'd love to see one of them back.
some of our
I miss
salesmen
that.
got a couple. What are they called? Couple models or what they might look like. So it might be coming true here soon. It'd
My
be cool to
dad,
see this come back.
well, my dad used to own a 1990 Eddie Barron edition, so
Oh, there you go.
they were good things. Bad on gas, but good to run.
Yeah, I used to have an old Ram Charger. That was like you said, bad on gas. I think I got 8 miles per gallon in it. So not the easiest on fuel for sure.
Oh no, we're back
Looks like we're back
green.
racing here.
Dial in the lead. Maybe shaking it up a bit. We got Pendo and Noko a little bit farther back here in the field. Sorry, now Dial.
Bottles dropped back pretty far after that. Oh, the Rodfather got into it there a little bit.
Random friend request while we're racing.
Looks like how do you say Duche? You said.
Yeah.
Looks like he's in the pits now. Maybe he either blew an engine or something.
Yeah, looks like no motor sound. I think he grenaded that motor.
No,
Tell you, them underfunded Chevy motors aren't that strong like the main camps.
running the for sale Chevrolet.
Isn't that right? It's not the best truck, but at least it'll get you a little truck or car, get you to point A to point B. So
It'll get you on the road.
exactly.
So we have JD Atkins here in second. That's a big change. I've really seen him all race.
I tell you, talking about underfunded, I think it's kind of funny. Talking about NASCAR and everything in general wise. 2 weeks ago, Timmy Hill won an iRacing,
Yeah.
right? If you go into real life racing, he can't do it because he don't got the funding.
Oh yeah. I mean, well, there's that, and there's the difference of racing online too. You see a lot of the front runners in the Cup Series running, and they can't really do anything on iRacing. It's a big difference. They say, I think Clint Boyer said that iRacing isn't even as forgiving as the Cup cars in general. So they say it's almost harder.
It's like a 3 wide situation down the front stretch. Thunder's in the wall.
Pendle running in third. Maybe he's going to close a gap on him.
I tell you now, looking at Rod Father, he's overdriving his corners heavily.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that too a little
Like
bit. Like I said,
if he wants a good car, I mean, I don't know if he watching the stream while he's racing. He needs to back him up a little bit, tap the brake just a smidge, just to get that car to set and let it run through. If not, let off enough that it actually can rotate that like that.
Yep, there you go.
Right out of turn 4, I would say. If he'd roll the corners a lot better like that, it could help him a lot.
Yeah, if you run too far into the turns at this track, you're almost forced to run the high line or the middle line. You can't really do nothing with the bottom. And the bottom seems like it's almost the fastest line here tonight. Mostly everybody's running that are up front, so nobody can seem to get that high line working very well.
Dude, this guy just... Okay. Alright, sorry guys. Got distracted off the post. You're good. Alrighty, guys. We're going back to racing here.
Got a lap count. We're at lap 96 out of 125, so. Let's see who we got running up front here. Looks like Noco is coming back up front, giving Atkins a little bit of run. So he's going to open the door for him to take first almost here.
See, here's the thing. Noco's running the exact same line I ran Sunday. Like, he has that diamond, a diamond in that car. I keep thinking truck. The diamond in that car there.
Yeah, it opened the door for him there to take the lead.
The thing is, it opened the door for Pendle. Is he going to have enough room if he decides to tuck back in behind him? See, to get the move without actually technically moving a person here is very hard to do. Because you know you can be beating his back bumper off. But if you can't get that little edge, it's so hard.
You get into somebody a little bit here, you know, it's real tricky to be racing on somebody's bumper. There's that fine line.
Now, let me go about laps-wise here.
We're 101 out of 125.
Not bad. Now the question is, can they make it the whole rest of this race?
Yeah, what did I see the fuel run was after this? For Xfinity.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, let me pull it up real quick.
I forgot about that last week.
It is, the fuel run's 49 laps. And it'll be cutting it really close towards the final stage, because the final stage is 50 laps.
Aren't we on last stage?
Yeah, we're on last stage. Yeah, we're on last stage.
I'm telling you, guys talking about much hype. I need to go back and watch that cup race from last night.
Dude, you should watch it. That was a hell of a race.
I heard Deadpool won. Good old friend of mine I used to race with.
Mm-hmm.
Guy's very smart. Still riding on board here with Pendle here. He's trying to reel Noco down. I feel like that's gonna be the battle of the year. This year is just gonna be, if certain tracks, it's gonna be Noco and Pendle.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's reeling him down, but it's I don't know. Look who's running third. Or about to be third. About to be third. Look at Ken just sneaking his little way back up to the field.
Hey, I told you, man. He was running solid last week. He's a pretty fast driver.
Rowdy, hey, look at the snake. The rattlesnake's coming back.
Mm-hmm. I think if a caution were to come out anytime soon, I think it would change things up pretty good. Because first and second have checked out pretty far.
They had, actually, that's about the same lead I had for a caution came out. See, that's the thing. What would you? Whoa! JD Atkins about 8 defense.
Like Dial pulling into the pits, maybe a bit of a strategy there going on.
He's got a lot of damage too, so I don't know if that's a.
Either he was pitting for gas or tires or what. But
Let me look here. If his car's all looks like it all got bondoed back up there. Bring it back out here, wise. I'm telling you right now, this is gonna be a race.
well, it looks like Ken's reeling him in pretty good, so I don't know.
The thing is, Pendle is. I'm telling you, that's gonna be a battle right there. Pendle and Noco. If Noco slips ever so slightly, Pendle's gonna be there just to pounce.
Oh yeah.
And think about it, man. He's looking for retribution from last week, so.
Yeah. Yeah, that's something to keep in mind. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's going to have enough time to reel him in towards the end unless there's a caution for first and second because they're way out there.
Yeah, the bad part is you watch Noco and Pendle's lines. That's why they can't. I don't know, man. It ain't far distance back, but look at the lines. They're running identical.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going down into about 11 to go, roughly.
Yeah, I just don't think they're going to have time. It's going to be a race for the finish here if it stays green.
Looks like, I'm not gonna lie, looks like Pendle's car's starting to get kind of out of whack at this long run.
Yeah, maybe those tires are wearing off a little bit. Maybe he's driving too hard. They're going back and forth.
Here comes a factor too. They're coming into lap traffic.
Yeah, that's gonna throw a bone in it. Looks like Pendle got into the wall a little bit there. Still looks like he's gaining on him a little bit.
Oh!
There's somebody on their lid.
Right in front of Noco. Oh!
That'd have been awful.
Oh! Look at 35 gave it a shot to Rodfather. Oh, that was not a smart idea, Noco. Ooh! That was a little antsy.
Just that, so I gotta. Do you have a lap count?
5 to go.
Alrighty.
That was antsy. That was real antsy. Oh,
man.
Thunderfunk!
Whoa. Old Dr. Squatch. Seems like they're getting a little bit looser up front there as the stage comes to an end. It's going to be interesting.
Crusader just passed Archon.
Looks like Thunder's still out there on the track. He's waiting for a tow.
Last lap. Coming to the last lap.
Oh man, it's a good battle up front here.
Just couldn't pull it off.
Nope, couldn't reel him in.
Well,
Man, it seemed like if you get the clean air there, got to check out.
Let me see here the finishing running order here. By the way, I'm going to give a props off here. Hold on a minute. I'm going to pause everything. So it was Noko, Pendle, Just Ken. Top 3. That's like last week, roughly.
Same.
But I want to give a huge congratulations to her. Way to go, McCarthy. She finished 8th tonight. On that new wheel. Very impressive. The top run on order is Noko, Pendle, Just Ken, Rowdy, PTM Crusader, Dylan, PTM Archon, McCarthy, Pottles, and JD Akins. So, as we go in here, guys, I'm gonna. If you got, I got Ken. If you can get Pendle, and I can get, or if you can get Pendle and Noko, I'll get Ken.
Okay.
All right, boys. We're gonna, boys and girls, we're gonna blue screen real quick here. Get some people in the party.
You got that finishing order one more time?
Yeah, it was Noko, No Pit Pendle, Just Ken, Rowdy, PTM Crusader, Dylan, PTM Archon, McCarthy, Pottles, and JD Akins. Top 10 at least.
Gotcha.
The rest is on McCarthy's stream.
Looks like we got Ken in here now.
I'll get Noko? I don't know if I have Noko.
No, we got Noko in here now.
Alright, you got Pendle?
He's not in here yet. I'll start off with Noko.
Oh man, we gotta wait. We gotta wait a minute. I'm blue screen still.
We got Pendle. We got all 3 of them. We're good.
Okay, cool. I'll go back to the screen here. Alrighty. Race winner, Noko.
Yeah, so it was a good race, man. What do you got to say?
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Richmond's definitely one of my favorite tracks. It takes a lot of skill on old tires to keep the car straight. So I definitely really liked the track. It was fun. Started in the back, didn't get to qualify, so patiently worked my way up through the front throughout the stages. But overall, thought it was a pretty good race.
Yeah, I saw you getting a little bit dicey towards there at the end of stage 3. I was wondering if you're going to keep a hold of it. Looks like you and Pendle were both getting a little bit squirrely there.
Yeah, mainly it was the lap cars. When a lap car just when you mess your lineup, it throws everything off, and it really makes the car loose. What I battled mostly towards the end, but it was a lot of fun. And shout out to all the guys that ran tonight. It was a clean race. Thought it was good.
Alrighty, man. Well, thanks for joining us. It was a good race, good win. Congratulations, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep. So we got Pendle. He seemed like he couldn't reel him in there towards the end.
Yeah, I had my right rear tire was going. I was just doing my best to hold on to it. Something happened, maybe light traffic would have helped me get caught up to him. Maybe I had something, but overall, a track I hate, a track I do not like.
I think a lot of people don't like it.
I will take a second place finish any day, and to finished second to my team captain over at Giggity's. It is okay with me. But I
Hey,
enjoy it.
appreciate it, man. Love you,
And
Pendle.
I know you know how much I respect you, buddy, and I'm glad to be part of your team. But I'm glad we had a good battle, man. That was fun.
Yeah, it's
That was a
fun to
lot of fun.
watch.
And it was just like I said, my right rear was gone. I was just doing everything I could to get in the corners and hold on to it. And like I said, I'll take second any day at this place.
Cool. Well, appreciate you stopping in, man. It was a fun race to watch for first and second. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. After the first stage, I had horrible luck, and then I rebound finished where I did. It was the win to me, so I'll take it.
Hopefully, we exercised all those demons that have been giving you all that bad luck the last few weeks.
Yeah, well, this tonight, I don't know if you guys seen in the broadcast, but my steering wheel just quit.
Yeah,
It quit working.
I seen it like right on the start or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just like quit working. I'm just sitting there going in the corner, and it just turned straight left into the pit wall, inside the pit wall. I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
I'm like, what the hell happened to him? Nobody even touched him.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
That's a
I
little
had to unplug
dramatic.
my wheel and plug it back in and wait for it to recalibrate itself and put it on the setting I wanted to. And by that time, I was already lap down with like 80%
Sitting
air
there
damage.
waiting.
So finally, I got my lap back, got fixed, and drove through the front. So, all right, guys. Well, it was fun racing tonight. Good job on the win, no coat. Well, I got another league race I got to run.
Take it easy, man.
Yep. Thank you, guys. Hey.
All right, I gotta do it for him, man. We're gonna see you every week. I would love to see that. Hey, I don't mind
Yeah,
interviewing
man.
you, man. Every week, man. If you want to keep going this way, I'm more than welcome to interview every week. Just Ken. I will do it
Yeah.
every week if you want to get up and booth. I
Man, I
mean,
tell you what, that I feel like they do about battling back from the back, man. Because I got into that wreck and it put me back all the way to the tail, and I just picked guys away, and man, I'm really happy with finishing third against them guys. So.
Yeah, man, you were my pick for the race. I was pulling for you.
I think if I could have started up there, I would have had a little better shot at the end because I was pretty hooked up at the end of the run. I wasn't slipping too much, and but I mean it was fun to have the competition and stuff. It's a blast out there, and to run that many cars at Richmond with those little cautions we had, that makes it so much better of a race. So yeah, had a blast.
Yeah, 21 drivers. There wasn't many cautions. I guess there wasn't for a 21 driver field at Richmond.
Yeah, a couple of cautions. I think two cautions or something, 3 cautions. And it's a tight, closed area. Guys are bumping and banging on each other. I mean, it was a really good racing all around. I think everybody did really respectable.
Yeah.
I like to just kind of hide amidst everybody and see where I finish. And these have been working out pretty well.
Yeah, for sure. You got anything else, Grim?
not really. Yeah.
Alrighty, thanks, Ken. It was a hell of a race. I was pulling for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, guys.
Take it
Not
easy,
one of my
bub.
best tracks, but yeah, I'll try to get them on 1.5 or something.
Yeah. Alrighty,
Have a
well,
good one.
thanks for stopping in. Have a good one.
Probably, man. Alrighty, guys. Well, this wraps up another amazing race here with Paddle to the Metal. Again, this would not be possible without our lovely sponsors, Dirt Tracking on mobile, Android, and iOS, which is free. Appreciate them guys coming on board. Along with our other sponsor we got here that's PA.
Yeah, we got Courtesy Chrysler and Jeep out of Coatesville, Pennsylvania. A lot of this wouldn't be possible without our sponsors. So if you're looking for a new Jeep or Chrysler and you're in the Pennsylvania area, stop on down. Final thoughts on the race?
I thought it was a great race. Not many cautions. It was really great all the way around. Again, appreciate Pottles for letting me up here in the booth on Tuesday nights. Greatly appreciate it. All right, well, we're going to roll out of here. I'll catch you guys later. Actually, if you guys come in, I'll see you guys on... actually, we're off next week, so I can't say that Sunday. You won't see us Sunday. We're off next week. You can catch us 2 weeks at Road America, which ought to be
And congratulations to you, Shadow Grim Sandy, for your win.
Dude, that was fought hard to win too, man. That was amazing. It still hasn't set in. But thank you, Noka. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, absolutely. You guys did a bang-up job. Thank you.
No problem. All right, boys,
Thanks.
we're rolling out here. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah,